Hey, come on, let's go. Let's all go to the Cowboy Jack show.
Howdy, cowboys and cowgirls. It's me, Cowboy Jack, and today I'm really excited and I'm really hungry. I came to Magnolia's finest, AllyAnne's Kolaches. You see this right here? That's right. We're gonna get to go inside with AllyAnne and her team, and we're gonna actually see what it takes to make a true Texas kolache. Not just any kolache. They take ingredients from local sources and they make some really incredible stuff. This is gonna be so cool. Come on, guys, let's go check it out. Wow. Check out this place. This place is huge. Oh, they have the logo right there. That's amazing. I love that. And all this cool Western decor. Hey, it looks like a place that Cowboy Jack belongs, right? Wow, this is gonna be so cool. Wow. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hi, I'm Cowboy Jack.
I'm AllyAnne.
Wait a second. The AllyAnne?
The AllyAnne.
Like your name's on the door?
That's right.
That's so cool. And we got a very handsome young cowboy here. Who's this?
This is Tommy Wade Thomas.
Tommy? That is so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm just Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you, Cowboy Jack. Wow, so you guys are the brains of the operation right here at AllyAnne's?
Yep, that's right.
That is so cool. How long have you guys been in business?
We have been in business 1 year.
That's exciting. A whole year?
A whole year.
And I assume it's going well?
Yeah, it's
You're
been
excited and making the best things available right here in Magnolia?
The best things right here.
That is so cool. So you guys use locally sourced ingredients?
Yeah, we get local barbecue. We use local meat markets. Only the best here at AllyAnne's.
That is so cool. Well, this is a big ask, but I would just love to see how y'all do what you do. Is there any way we can sneak back there?
Let's do it. Come
on, guys. This is going to be so cool. Wow. All right.
Welcome to the kitchen.
This is the kitchen. I love it. I see a lot of big devices in here.
Yeah,
this is really cool.
We've got some big refrigerators.
Wow.
Huge
That is a huge refrigerator. I need that at my house, literally.
We have huge mixers here.
This is a mixer?
That's a mixer.
Wow, guys, look at that. I mean, how many pounds or how many kolaches can you make at a time?
A whole lot of kolaches in that.
Yeah. Oh, of course, you've got the hand washing station. That's really important. You don't want any germs when you're in food prep,
yeah,
right?
We make sure our hands are super clean each time we go to touch anything.
Now, what is this thing here?
This thing is super special and awesome. This is what we use to cut up our little dough pieces into the perfect size to make the perfect little kolache.
How awesome is that?
Yeah.
It's like a kolache press?
Yeah, a little kolache press. It'll cut the dough into the perfect size piece.
That is so cool. And guys, there's all kinds of different machines in every business you could imagine to make work easier. And that's, work smarter, not harder, right?
That's right. Yep, we love that.
That's so cool. And you have a stove over here?
Yeah, we've got a big stove.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, this is where we'll make a lot of our fillings. We make most of our fillings in-house, like our meats we get from local barbecue and meat vendors. But like our eggs, we crack our eggs ourselves and we make our egg fillings. We have sweet fillings, like jams that we make in-house with fresh fruit, and we use that here.
That is so cool.
This is where the magic happens.
All right, I'm all about the magic.
This is our special oven that'll bake the kolaches to perfection.
That's incredible. Yeah. Can we look inside?
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa. Woo. Did you guys see how that door opened? That's amazing. That has a ton of space. How many kolaches can you fit in here?
You can fit
about 60.
About 60?
About 60.
And you've got one on top and one on bottom?
So we do 120 at a time.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I just love these doors. I mean, I know that you guys probably see it all the time, but that is just really cool how that opens and closes.
Yeah.
And I guess you control all the temperature here and everything.
Yeah.
That is
so make sure the temperature is all good. This oven's nice because we can turn the fan on high and we can turn it on low to make sure it'll circulate the air and cook the kolaches all right at the same time.
Okay. And I see this. What is this, a kolache attacker? Oh, wait, that's an oven.
It's an oven mitt.
I'm sorry. I thought this was, we were just going to see about that. That is so cool. Well, do you guys have anything going on right now? Are you cooking up anything?
Let's make some kolaches. We'll start with our dough.
That would be so cool.
Right.
So what are you holding there?
We've got milk and butter in here.
Milk and butter. Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the start of something really cool,
That's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat this up to the right temperature.
Wow, that's a lot of milk and butter. How awesome is that? I feel like I need a job. Can I stir for
Oh
you?
yeah, you can stir.
All right.
Yeah, they're
So-
doing great.
We're just melting this all together?
That's right.
That's a
we'll
task
keep
for
this
Cowboy
up.
Jack. I can handle that
That's
one.
right. It's an important task.
It's
Yeah.
so cool.
So we use real milk and real butter in our kolaches. And that's what makes it taste super rich and good. And
There's nothing like a good batch of fresh butter, right?
oh yeah.
Whew, we love our butter. We use homemade butter sometimes when we can get it, and it is so tasty.
That's awesome.
Wow, so what is that?
This is a special tool called a thermometer, and this will tell us how hot our milk is.
Okay,
And it's ready.
awesome. So what's next now that we melted this milk and
Now-
butter together?
Yeah, now we're gonna dump it in our big mixer.
Okay,
Yeah, so we'll take it over here.
all right, I'm being very careful.
Yeah, it's very hot. So we're gonna dump it in this mixer.
So I just
Just go for it.
dump it, okay.
Have fun.
Here we go, guys. Looky there.
Hot.
Milk and butter and look, see, it's steaming hot right now, so you make sure you don't touch that with your hands. That is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what's
All right,
next?
now we're gonna mix some of our dry ingredients together.
Okay,
So we've got flour and sugar and salt, all the good stuff.
ooh, I love it.
Yeah, we're just gonna dump that in there. Ooh yeah.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't realize how heavy this is. This is a lot of ingredients. Look, it even has measurements on there, and this is almost 4 quarts of dry ingredients.
That's right. So we're gonna give this a good mix. Make sure everything's all incorporated in there.
I like it.
All right, then we're gonna dump in our yeast.
Oh, yeast, that's the stuff that makes the bread rise,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, it's super cool.
That is
This'll-
awesome. Not only are we baking here, we're doing a little bit of chemistry, a little bit of biology, all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. All right, Cowboy Jack, you want to dump that in there too?
I do. Now, I have a feeling you're setting me up for a joke here. Now, is there a way to do this without it splashing everywhere?
We'll see if you can do it.
All right,
I think you
I'm
just go for it.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. That's
There we go. I was just
Perfect.
making sure. I thought she was playing a little joke on me. I've seen some videos on the web where people do something like that and they go,
All right. Now this is the fun part. Now we got to raise this big old thing up in the air.
okay.
So what we'll do is we'll take this little lever and we got to spin it really fast.
Look at that.
Woo!
Wow.
There we go.
All the way to the bottom. So this
Dough hook
dough hook.
is now touching all the ingredients.
That is so, I would have never guessed that was called a dough hook. That is awesome. So now that we're there, what's next?
Now we are going to add our yolk.
Okay, egg yolk.
Egg yolks. Yeah, so we add our egg yolks all in there. Scoop it all out. Yummy. Then we close this so we're safe. And then we press this little green button and boom.
Whoa, look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Look at how well that's mixing all those ingredients together. And that dough hook is working its way into all the nooks and crannies in there. It's really combining everything nicely.
All right, guys, we're gonna check the dough here. So we
Wow.
want like a nice, soft, not too sticky dough, which it's looking good. We're just gonna scrape off the ends on the bottom here so it's easier to take off.
That is so cool.
All right. And then maybe Cowboy Jack wants to lower the bowl.
Oh, sure. I think I can do that. You guys ready? Let's lower this down. How low do I go?
All the way.
All the way down. All right, so we're all the way at the bottom and I can see that big old hunk of dough.
Yeah, look at this big old dough hook and all that dough on here. So we'll take that off. Take this dough hook off.
Oh, wow.
Make sure all that yummy dough is off of it. There we go. Now, we're gonna put all this on our scale and weigh it. Oh, look at all
that was
that.
magical. I was wondering how you were gonna pick that up. That's so cool. Oh, wow.
Right.
Guys, look right here. You can see the scale. So are you weighing in grams or what?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're using grams here, and we're trying to get it to 3,060 grams.
Okay.
And the purpose of that is we have this dough cutter that we just put a big old dough ball in, and it cuts it into perfect little 3-ounce balls.
Okay, but you don't want to overload it.
We don't want to overload it or underload it.
So I think you said you
We're a
wanted to get
little over.
yeah. So,
So we're gonna take a little bit off at a time. Let's see, maybe I got it right on the money.
Let's see. Ooh.
Ooh, that was close. Not really though.
but this is so fun, guys, because look, we already did science. We already, now we're doing math here.
Yeah.
All these skills we can learn in school that you can apply to real life. Little bit more. Ooh, so close.
Ooh.
Look
There
at
we go. Oh.
a little bit
It
off.
tricked
Let's
us.
not
It
celebrate
tricked
too
us.
soon now. Let's be precise.
There we
Look
go.
at that. 3,060 grams. Wow.
It's pretty heavy.
Wow, that is heavy. And it's so jiggly. Look at this dough. Oh, that's so fun. All right.
All right, so now we're gonna take it out. Oh yeah, and plop it on our counter.
Okay.
And we're just gonna get it nice. We're just gonna get it nice looking for when we cut it into little balls. And just kind of do this, make sure it's nice and tight.
That is so cool. It actually, I can start to smell it now. And it smells just like fresh bread.
Yes, we got our nice ball here. So we're gonna put it back in here. And then we're gonna spread it out so it covers the whole bowl. And we're gonna get a little bit of this.
And is this just olive oil?
This is olive oil.
This is a lot of oil, but I guess when you're making this many kolaches, you're gonna use some oil.
We use a lot of oil.
That is so fun.
So we make sure that's nice and oiled up. And now we take it over here.
All right. Oh, the dough press we talked about.
This is the dough press.
I'm so excited for this
All right,
thing.
let's see if Cowboy Jack can do it.
I can do it?
Uh-huh.
So do I just,
You'll pull this down and then it'll kind of stop right here and then you push this down and then you'll pull it all the way again.
okay, push, pull, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you got it.
You're here for coaching me, right? Okay, so pull this down all the way.
Uh-huh, and then it'll stop. And then we'll push this lever down.
Okay. Ooh, there
And then
it
you
goes.
can press it down all the way, even harder.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
Now that's all the way at the bottom.
that's all the way.
So
now
we good?
We'll let go.
Maybe get one more.
One more solid press, okay. Do I need to push this one?
Nope,
All right.
I think we're good.
We're
Yeah.
good? Oh,
All right, let's see if he did it.
look at
Look at
that.
that, he did great. Cowboy Jack's a natural.
That is so cool. That looks like a Ninja Turtle sewer lid.
It is, yeah. This will lead us to the Ninja Turtles later.
That's right. This is so cool. So these are all divided perfectly into portions?
So these are all now gonna be in 3-ounce balls.
Okay.
So now we're gonna take this, and now what we do is we wanna roll them up into nice little balls.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll just take them out of this little container, and I usually just plop them down on the counter. We'll
Wow.
just do that until we're all done.
You want some help?
Yeah, let's do it.
Too.
Should I try and juggle? Let's see if I can do it. Oh, oh, oh. We dropped one.
Hold on, hold on. You don't threaten me with a
Maybe you
good
can
time here.
juggle.
Now I'm just gonna juggle too, but I'm pretty good at it. This is so cool.
Wow, look at you go, Cowboy Jack.
Welcome to AllyAnne's Kolaches, where we juggle future kolaches.
Pretty good.
How am I doing?
Great.
Oh, thank
Looking
you.
great. All right, now this is the fun part.
Okay.
Everything's fun, but this is fun too. So what we do is we'll just roll them in circles like this with a little bit of pressure.
I'm learning as I go
So
here.
they look like that. Maybe a little more pressure on the hands.
Okay. Maybe I ought to leave this up to the pro.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
we'll
know.
just
This
do
is
that.
challenging. She's probably gonna, if we were doing a race, I'd be in bad shape here. I'm gonna keep trying. Come on.
We'll see how many I can do when Cowboy Jack does, how many Cowboy Jack can do.
I feel like you're making balls. I'm over here making pancakes and eggs. I'm not sure what this one is.
That sounds good too.
No.
Looks good.
That looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Put those on.
Might have some funny looking kolaches today, but you know.
Those down.
Boy, rolling kolaches is serious business.
That's right.
There we go.
We did it.
All right, first
right.
pan down.
First pan down. Now this next step is really important to making the kolaches really good. So this is where we proof the dough, which means that we're gonna let the dough rise.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll put it in this special little thing called a proofer.
Look at that. There's the proofer.
Ooh.
Very cool. I love that. So how long do they stay in the proofer?
They'll stay in there for about 40 minutes, roughly, and then we'll take them out.
And this has the perfect temperature and moisture level.
I see
to help
that.
the kolaches
The temperature
rise.
gauge down there. So you're
Yeah.
at 96, 97 degrees F?
Yes, so we have our temperature gauge here. That's what it's at. And then we have a moisture level too. So that keeps the dough from drying out so that it can rise.
Again, back with the science.
Yeah,
That is
it's
so
fun.
cool.
We're gonna start filling our kolaches. The dough is ready and it's been proofed. It's risen a little bit. So now we're gonna get gloves on our hands so we stay nice and clean.
Okay.
So here's some large gloves.
Okay.
Probably Cowboy Jack. I use small ones.
Oop, oop. I'm already messing up here. Let's get those back in there. All right. Oop. My thumb looks a little funny today. Excuse my crazy thumb. Here we go. All right, I'm all gloved up.
Hey, we're all ready to go.
All right, so what are we making?
We're gonna make a couple options here. So we're
Okay.
gonna do some brisket with cheese.
Ooh.
We're gonna do some sausage links with cheese.
All
And
right.
then we're gonna do a little special one with sausage and gravy.
Like sausage biscuits and gravy.
That's
is so
right,
cool.
yeah.
Hey, I just actually, did you guys know you had a hidden talent here? So this is their brisket from Bar A Barbecue. And it looks really good. I'm sure it tastes really good, but it also makes a great drum. All right. Well, sorry. Let's get back at it. So what are we
do
doing?
it. So we're gonna take this lid off. And then what we'll do, that's our yummy brisket.
Ooh, I can smell it. It smells so good.
So we're gonna grab a kolache, maybe on this side.
Okay.
And then what I like to do is I'll kind of flatten it out a little in the middle and leave a little bit of dough around the edges for folding it up.
Okay.
And I'll get a big old chunk of cheese here,
Wow.
plop that on there.
That is a huge chunk
Y'all
of
like
cheese.
cheese, right?
I love cheese.
And then we'll get a good scoop of brisket and plop that on there too.
Wow. That's a lot.
Ooh, it's like a mountain of brisket. Look at that.
That is huge.
Now this is super tricky, is keeping it all in there while we fold it up.
Oh, wow. You're
So
going to
we-
encase it in that?
Yeah, we're gonna fold it all up in there. So we want the dough to be nice and even all the way around. So we get a nice little pinch here.
Look at that.
And that is gonna
And
be
now
a yummy
that's
kolache.
the top of it. So the cheese is on top. It's gonna melt through that brisket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, so that's the brisket.
Okay.
And then we're gonna make some sausage link ones. So
Great.
this is more traditional in Texas.
Yeah, everybody's had a sausage cheese kolache, but
Yeah.
you guys do it special, right?
That's right, we do.
Incredible ingredients, homemade dough.
So we're gonna get some more cheese, put in there again, and then we're gonna get our sausage link here, set that in there, and then fold it nice up. Kind of like a hot dog almost.
That is so fun.
Then we roll it up and place it there.
Look
And
at that, sausage and cheese kolache.
Yeah,
All right.
Cowboy Jack can make.
yeah, let's see. Which one do you want to try, Cowboy Jack?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think I ought to try to mix?
Let's do a sausage
Yeah,
link.
that seems like the easier option. I
Yeah.
saw what you're doing there. That looked a little complicated. Okay, so I'm gonna make a A boat, right?
A little boat, yeah.
Oh, this is the sausage, so it needs to be a long boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a long boat here. I'm having fun.
That looks
All
great.
right. Now, cheese?
Cheese,
Cheese.
Yeah. Maybe a little less cheese.
A little
for
less cheese.
Yeah.
This much cheese? Okay. Put this cheese in there. All right, I'm halfway done. Or maybe like a third of the way done. Now I'll grab the sausage. Oops, running away. Now, I just try to...
Now you fold it all up in there.
Look at you guys. You didn't think I could do this, but look at what's going on here.
You got it. Look at that.
Looky here.
Looks great.
Now I just roll it like you said. And, ooh, a little lopsided.
And
you know, it all comes out in the oven.
oh yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Can you guys tell which one I made? AllyAnne's, Cowboy Jack's. Okay, I know you can tell. You're just being nice, but I appreciate it.
All right, now let's try a new one.
All right.
We're gonna try our sausage and gravy kolache.
Ooh, sausage and gravy is one of my favorites. That's
It's
incredible.
yummy. So we're gonna make a little boat again for the gravy to go in. We get a scoop of the gravy. Ooh, look at that.
That looks incredible.
And then we're gonna do the same thing, a nice even round little pinch at the top.
That is so awesome.
There we go.
A sausage and gravy kolache right here in Magnolia, Texas. This is blowing my mind. These are so fun.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna make some sweet kolaches. These are more traditional for Czech people from the Czech Republic, where these originally came from.
That is so cool.
So this is what we call a dough stomper. Ooh.
That's a dough stomper. You know what this looks like to me? An air hockey tool.
We also can use it for that too, maybe later. So what we do is we just press the dough and we make a nice little indent like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's where your filling goes, down there?
Yeah, that's where the filling goes.
Right here?
Uh-huh. Yep,
All
right in the
right,
middle
guys.
there.
Let's see what I got. Oh, how's that? Or do I need to go a little farther?
Maybe a little harder, yeah.
A little farther, yeah. Whoop. Whoop. I got a runaway kolache here. Things are
Don't let
going
it go.
poorly. That's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, it looks great, yeah.
All right, let me. Whoop. All right.
Okay. Just do a few more here.
She makes it look too easy. Look how fast she's doing that. But you know what? I think she's done this a couple hundred dozen times.
Maybe I have, maybe I have. We'll just press these down a little bit. Perfect. So now we're gonna get our cream cheese. This is made in our shop.
Wow, you make your own cream
We make
cheese?
our own cream cheese. Yeah, that's super yummy. So what we do here is we're just gonna spread it around like that. And we'll leave a nice little space in the middle for some yummy fruit jam.
That's amazing. And that's almost like the same tool a baker uses to decorate a cake, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Now we're gonna get some yummy jams out.
Now, do y'all make your own jams?
We do, we make them with fresh fruit. So we mash them and make them here.
That's awesome.
We've got blackberry, raspberry, and strawberry in here.
Those are all my favorites.
Yeah, the strawberry is one of my favorites.
Look at that.
So we'll do a few strawberry here. Do a nice little indent like that. All right, maybe some more. All right, so now we have our special blueberry filling here.
Look at that.
So these are fresh blueberries that we cook a little. We just add those on top of that delicious cream cheese. And then what we'll do is we make a streusel here.
A streusel?
A streusel. So this is like flour and butter and sugar all mixed together. So we'll put a couple little crumbles on there. How does that look, Cowboy Jack?
Look at that. It's like crumbling into it. That looks so ooey gooey awesome.
A little bit on there. Perfect. All right. So now we have our,
That's marshmallow.
this is marshmallow.
Marshmallows, what are you making?
We're gonna make a s'mores kolache.
That is so cool. I've never even
Yeah.
heard of a s'mores kolache.
Pretty unique to AllyAnne's.
I
They're
love it.
delicious. So we'll just make a few of these. Put some nice, yummy marshmallow stuff on here. Oh
That is
yeah.
so creative. I guess you guys are constantly thinking of new things and new exciting ideas to try and everything.
Yeah, we love experimenting and making special flavors. It's super fun.
All right.
All right. Now we're gonna put it in the oven and watch it bake.
That is so cool. So that's the entire process. Now we're just waiting for them to bake.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could try.
And then we gotta eat some.
I gotta try these
Yeah.
things. I worked hard on, well, okay, you worked hard
You
on them.
worked hard.
Oh, we both worked
Yeah.
hard, right? But we've had a lot of fun learning this whole process. This is so cool. I cannot wait to see those come out of the oven. So are we all done in the oven?
Yeah, the kolaches are all baked and ready to go.
Wow,
Woo.
that is amazing.
So we'll pull these out. The pan is super hot, so we gotta be careful.
Okay, I won't touch anything. Oh, and so you put them on this cooling rack over
Yeah, so they go on a cooling rack.
here? Ooh, guys, you can see some of that cheese bubbled out from the brisket one.
Yeah.
Wow, look at those biscuits and gravy ones back there. And then here comes the sweet ones. Wow, look at those s'mores.
We got s'mores, blueberries, and strawberry. Don't those
Wow.
look good?
That is absolutely incredible. It smells incredible. Wow. This is so awesome. All right, now that these are out of the oven, we're gonna give them a shot. So the first one is right here. This is the sausage gravy right here. Look how good that looks. We've cut it in half so it'll cool down a little faster. It's still pretty warm. You can see that steam coming off of it. This is absolutely incredible. Not only is this a great tasting kolache, that is some of the best sausage gravy I have ever tried. Wow. Now let's take a look at this brisket one. Look at that. That is the bar A brisket in there, a bunch of cheese. Whew. Now this one is feeling pretty hot, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful with this. Oh, we got some salsa here. I need to get a taste of it without the salsa first. Mmm. Look at that. I mean, that is super moist, incredible brisket in an incredible casing. Oh my goodness, this is like a match made in heaven. This is so good. Wow, cowboys and cowgirls. AllyAnne's Kolaches right here in Magnolia, Texas. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cowboy Jack.
I really enjoyed it. I learned a thing or two. We did math, we did science, we baked, we were safe, all the things. And even Tommy got in on the fun. I
That's
absolutely
right.
loved it. So anyhow, cowboys and cowgirls, I hope you had a great time with me today. And I hope you'll keep following along because we go on a lot of adventures, just like he said. But, oh wait, can you guys help me with the yeehaw?
Let's do it.
Y'all ready for the
Yeah.
yeehaw?
We're ready.
All right, cowboys and
Go.
cowgirls, until next time, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.